Hi, my name is Angela Janicki, and I will be talking about Charlotte Perkins Gilman's The Yellow Wallpaper and its themes. So the summary of The Yellow Wallpaper starts off with the narrator, who we don't know her name is. Her and her husband, John, who is a doctor, they take a summer vacation to a house that's out in the woods area. And she needs a vacation herself because she just had a baby and she fell into Great Depression. So her husband, John, who is a doctor, thinks it would be best for her if she were to get somewhere out in the open and be a little bit better about that. But actually, he tries to confine her into a room, a yellow wallpaper room. And at first, she doesn't like this yellow wallpaper. She describes it being dingy and just not appealing. And little by little, John actually tries to take like a little bit of her away in the sense that she loves to write. So he tells her that he thinks it's not best if she writes, even though for her that's her therapy. So days progress and she ends up going crazy, to the point where she believes that there is a woman within the yellow wallpaper. At one angle of the light of the wallpaper, it makes this woman look like she's in a cage. So towards the end of the story, the narrator ends up going crazy and she's tearing the wallpaper, and to her husband John's, I guess, surprise, he's just surprised that his wife ended up this way. So one of the themes of the yellow wallpaper is the women in marriage. So for the woman in the yellow wallpaper, her marriage with John, she likes to think outside of the box. As for John, is more practical, and he likes to keep his wife, like in control, because, he is a physician, so therefore he knows everything, and, she does it, and that's why he's helping her. But him helping her is like more belittling her and treating her like a little girl than being a supportive husband for his wife. So, and that's one of the themes in here, and also the self-expression, the importance of it. So here the narrator, she loves to write, and that's, like her own expression, that's her own therapy. But like I said before, her husband John wants to take that away from her, and it doesn't really help her, because for her that's what keeps her sane, her writing. But, he takes that away from her, and then, of course, she has nothing to do in a yellow wallpaper room, so she ends up going crazy because she can't write, and she's in this room, and she has no contact, really. So she ends up going crazy and destroys the room and loses it, basically. So all in all, I actually enjoyed reading this short story by Charlotte Perkins Gilman. I actually thought it was really interesting how a woman back in the 1890s wrote something like this that actually kind of is, like very horrific. You stop and think about it, like then and even now in the 21st century. So that is that. Thank you.